So you'd never guess, I was recently gifted an Anycubic Photon Mono. Well, gifted is a bit liberal. I mean, I did have to exchange money, but it was really cheap, you know. So I'm pretty... okay, it was a couple $100. All right, okay. Anyway, I'm really excited to try it out, and today we're going to do just that. So what I'm bringing today is an awesome little Bo Katan Statuette. It's not free, but it is currently on sale on CD Trader. So Resin 3D printing requires an entirely different workflow to FDM 3D printing. It's a lot more front-loaded. You really need to get the plating and the orientation of all the parts right. And as you may have seen, not everything came out quite right the first time. But after getting all the parts that I need, cleaning them and curing them, you can then move on to the next stage, which is preparing the base, which I ended up FDM printing. So before priming or painting, or gluing up for that matter, I want to make sure all the parts fit together nicely and make any tweaks before it's too late, basically. After all the pieces are fitting together well, I'm using a superfine emery board to get rid of all the ridges and artifacts left by the resolution of the printer itself. So we're actually going to be upgrading this 3D print somewhat by adding Bo Katan wielding a Darksaber. So everything gets a prime to make sure any further paint or filler is going to adhere well. And then any little low spots get filled with a fine filler putty. After that's done, it's on to painting. And this is another situation where I say, do as I say, don't do as I do. Starting with the kind of tunic, being in a super dark color is not a great idea. Would have been better to start with the light colors, the silvers, the blues, the browns. Hiding mistakes with black is very easy to do, but hiding black with any other colors is not so easy. To build up some dimension and realism on the rock feature, I'm using a dry brush approach and incrementally increasing from grey through to white to really accentuate those high points. And then because I've lost a lot of detail by using the putty to fill in the layer lines of the print, I'm then gluing on some sand to add some detail back in. One final little cherry on top that I tried to add into this model is adding an illuminated blade to the Darksaber. Didn't quite come out as well as I would have expected, but I think I have some ideas on how to improve for next time. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this build video. If you like the model, check it out on CG Trader. As I said, it's on sale at the moment. And chuck us a thumb and a subscribe. Thanks very much. Bye.